The instances seem to be quite overtuned for now. We need to kill the Ice Lurker. And where is it? Okay. You need to have Arma 2 or 3 to have Daisy. You need to have Arma 2 to have the Daisy mod. But if you want the standalone, then you need the standalone version of Daisy. I have both, so I can play both. Daisy is a standalone game and you can buy it for 20 euros. What Bibo said, that is super correct. There is a good side to both the mod and the standalone game. I have both of them, so I can tell you. Well, I cannot go into a lot of detail about both of them, but all I can tell you is at the moment, yeah, me and Makai are probably the worst players in the world. But according to Bibo, and I hope he starts streaming and we can see him suck. According to Bibo, everybody is worse than him. But the main difference is that the mod is being sort of modded. This sounds meta, right? But there's a lot of people working on the mod, even though the original people that started working on it stopped development. And that actually makes it so that there's quite a lot more content than there is on standalone. Given standalone, the standalone version is a lot more stable. There's a lot of stuff that is very well thought out, and the people that are designing it are very smart. But then again, you can never go wrong with, you know, community development stuff, because on the mod right now, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I played it, it had, I would like to see something like 20 different maps. Climb up! Hello man, you missed Hearthstone, buddy. You missed Hearthstone. But as I was saying, the mod has quite a lot of stuff, a lot of vehicles in it, a lot of crafting stuff going on. You can build bases on some servers and stuff like that. But the standalone doesn't have that many stuff. But on the other hand, the standalone has very interesting systems where on the way that you spend your energy, the way you accumulate energy in the game, and the way guns shoot, weather conditions and stuff like that. So it's pretty much, it really is depending on if you want it to be more realistic or do you want it to be flooded with all kinds of stuff. It really depends on that when it comes to standalone. So let me just say it again. For the mod and playing the mods of the mod, you will need to have Arma 2 and Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, I think. But for did you get it? I didn't get anything for it. Why is this a rare? Okay, I missed that one. Have you tried Warframe? It's free on Steam. Yes, I have tried Warframe. I tried it quite a long time ago, actually. It was very early, just as it came on Steam. So I haven't touched it ever since then. But I had some issues with the field of view that the game has, and the fact that the character is slightly to the side. It just bothers me. I don't know why. I completely understand the logic on why would they put a character a bit on the side. It's just so that it wouldn't cover your crosshair and you can actually be precise when you're shooting. But I don't know. It just didn't, you know, yank my chain enough. So there was a big patch. There was a lot of big patch. They are working on that game non-stop. It's like they're releasing new stuff every other week or something. I know I have a friend that is very much into Warframe, and we've been talking about it from time to time. Climb up? No, not really, man. I played a few games of Hearthstone. I played some Raise the Sun, and I've been questing in World of Subdrainer ever since. I think that questing is a bit better to start with, just so I can, you know, interact with chat and stuff like that, and we can have these discussions. In the meantime, yeah, good talk. Tino is right. It's been just great talk so far. From the last time I've read the followers, only one person followed, Kirill G. Kirill G, thank you very much for your follow, man. I will add your name to the stream right now. Just give me a second, please. Let me refresh this so I can do it. Kirill IG, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard. This is a dream come true for me. Having so much support from so many great people, it is just wonderful. I wasn't expecting half of this, and it's just crazy. Yesterday, I managed to break 100 followers, and it's just been great so far. I mean, there's great discussion going on. There's a lot of people involved in chat. It's just a dream come true. Seriously. I would like to thank my friends from GG for sharing this with everybody. Don't forget, I am one of the members of GG, and when you think about the podcast, you can expect at least that 1/4 of the podcast will be sort of my opinion. But what I want to do is actually, as I'm sort of playing the games for review, I will be streaming them on my personal stream, and I will be forming the opinion, as a collective thinking. It won't be just my own opinion. It will be just a discussion between me and the chat about if this is good or not, if this is going towards the right way and stuff like that. No, if you would like to go to my Facebook page, check the socials below. There's a link, and there's also Twitter. I post both on Twitter and on my Facebook page about when I'm going live. So if you don't get the email from the notifications from Twitch, then you will definitely. Yes, I will be doing the giveaway today. I will be giving away one T-shirt, any size that the person that wins it prefers. Just a heads up though, you won't be getting the T-shirt soon. It will probably be 2 weeks or something, because we still need to sort the T-shirts out for the backers from our Let's Fund It campaign. So that is pretty much the case. Oh, is that the way I was supposed to go to return that quest? Okay, Skilled Tony, thank you very much for liking the page, man. Much appreciated. Your support has been crazy so far. Really, really crazy stuff, guys. Thank you very much. So is this the way to go up there and return that quest? I am baffled by this. Discovered the Asian crater. Oh no, this is probably... Nah, this is something else. This is probably an entrance to an instance or something like that. It will probably be a raid. So Grondo slain. Grondo is over there. Let's do this. By the way, guys, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Thank you very much for the... Trump, how's going the Kickstarter project? Well, the Kickstarter project finished. We gathered somewhere around 50,000 dinars. By all of you guys' support, and it was definitely it was definitely not enough for what we needed to do, but we are very much set in stone about doing this. It wasn't on Kickstarter, it was on Let's Fund It. Is this the guy that I need to kill? Yeah. Okay. So a hunter here is tanking it. Let me just lava beam. This looks so cool. This looks so cool. Necrotic, yes, I am Macedonian, if you're wondering. This is just my personal stream, and I have a lot of friends from all over the world, so I would like to keep it international. I'm one of the members of GG, the podcast that is going to be going up in a couple of weeks. So... a small one, so when I go in disco my muscles will show if I had any. Okay, well, hopefully you'll win it, and I'll be able to oblige you with a small one. Skill Tony, you love the sound of the keyboard. Thank you, man. The keyboard is just amazing. I love it. When it comes to sound, I think that the Black Widow sounds much better because it has the blue key switches, which are super loud. But my Black Widow keyboard broke down, so I had to go with something with black key switches, and I had to buy it from here. And it appears that Svetias likes it as well, so... Yeah, man, I can't wait for GG as well. It is definitely something that we wanted to do for so long, and it's been a project that has been in development for so many years. Wonderful people involved with it, people that really understand gaming and stuff like that. So... We don't hear any drum and bass music in the background, or is it on low volume? Oh, okay. Let me turn it up a bit. Hopefully this is better. Hopefully this is better. Do let me know if it's too loud now or anything, but because I don't have, like, the volume levels are so different and stuff like that. It's just going nuts. Can't wait for GG, like seriously, man. I can't wait for it as well. Okay, this is definitely too loud. Once you go black. Okay. Once you go black, you never go back. Yeah, black key switches are the way to go, to be honest. Like seriously, especially if you like to game later at night, you know, incognito and stuff like that, and just still get decent performance out of your switches. It is wonderful. Given that you need a slightly more pressure to press these than you have to press the blue ones on the Black Widow. I am not actually sure about the latest version because apparently they've changed manufacturers and Razer doesn't use Cherry MX switches anymore. Razer uses Chinese switches, which I don't think it makes that much of a difference because the case was Cherry MX or the company that invented those had the patent for had the patent for switches for key switches for 15 years or something like that. And it ran out about 6 or 7 months ago. So that basically means that they will. The market was sort of flooded with a lot of cheap mechanical keyboards that actually are quite high quality. I think Razer makes their own switches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually, Svetiac, the browns need the biggest amount of pressure to be able to be pressed. So I don't think that they are the closest to... They're the hardest to press actually, so... I think you're wrong there. But what I was saying, they make their own switches now. Razer makes their own switches now, which is good. It's definitely good. That means that hopefully they will have a lot more cheaper and quality stuff. I'm not saying that they have quality stuff. My experience with Razer so far has been I bought Razer Naga and I bought the Black Widow, not the ultimate version, the normal version, and this music is just a bit too loud for my taste. Okay, this is better. And they broke down about 6 months later, which is a shame. When you pay 150, 160 euros for a set of keyboard and mouse, you really, I mean, you expect them to last, especially if you live in our country, as you expect them to last at least 2 years or something like that. They died on me about 6 months later. Actually, greens and blacks are hardest. Okay. But Razer right now uses their own colors, so it's pink and all kinds of different stuff. So take all of these conversations with a pinch of salt, because the color on the switches, it's not standard anymore. Cherry has lost their patent, so everybody can make switches now, and it seems that everybody that makes their different switches, they will just make their own colors, so they would differentiate themselves from Cherry MX or whatever, which actually ends up just confusing a lot of people. To be honest. Hey, welcome back, Execute. I don't think you've missed much, man. We've been talking about keyboards and stuff like that. It sort of traveled away from the lore talk towards keyboards and mouses. I just missed one shortcut. Tino, man, you should learn to Linux. Do you even Linux, bruh? But if you're just joining the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is my 6th day of streaming. As you can probably see with chat and stuff like that, things are already picking up. We're having a lot of discussions